you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another anime openings reaction video. It's been a while since I did one of these bad boys, man, and I feel like it is about time we came back and did one, especially considering I've been getting a lot of recommendations for anime that we're currently not watching. Now, at the moment, we're watching 10 anime a week. Don't really have time for more anime in there, but I am still getting loads of recommendations to check out other series that are currently airing, and there's a couple. There is a couple that we recently checked out in Gigok's video as well. Journal with Awich. There's another one which I don't know how you pronounce it. Shiboyugi, is that how I pronounce that one? And then there's also the final season of Golden Kamuy. So I figured that we would check out the openings to all of these, as apparently they're pretty fantastic openings, and a lot of you have been asking me to check out these anime. So I figured I would gauge to see how interested people are in these reactions by how well this video does. You know, if people are commenting, people are asking for it, people are liking, how many people subscribe, and you know, that shows me that you guys want me to watch these series, and I can go, all right, maybe we will. Because I said in a recent reaction that I want to, so let me know. If I do, are you guys gonna watch it? And also, if there's any other anime openings that I've missed that deserve a lot more attention, put them down below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to sub and subscribe. And as always, my friends, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the brand new Shiboyugi opening. Gosh, it sounds beautiful. I love like that breathing and that like piano. Is this the opening? This is actually the opening. This was like an ending. This doesn't feel like an opening, but that's kind of what I like. We're just looking over this nighttime. This is so good, by the way. This is a vibe. This is a feeling. Like, I always talk about nighttime driving, the streetlights, the other cars on the road, the stars. This, right here, this is that feeling. For some reason, this feeling is weirdly nostalgic for me. It makes me feel like I'm driving home on Christmas to play a new video game or something. I love this. Is this genuinely the opening? Is this seriously the opening? This is one of the most simplistic, beautiful openings ever. Not even a vocalist, nothing. It feels way more like an ending. I'll tell you what, if this is the opening, what they have done here is genius. Look at the way they're capturing the reflections of the headlights on the ground here. Look at the misty fog in the background, almost implying that we're high up on some roadways above like a city or something. You've got the stars in the sky, you've got the streetlights. This is such a vibe. The car coming towards us here. We're not moving. Playing death games to put food on the table. I have reacted to so many anime openings at this point. Hundreds of anime openings. I've never seen one like that. Never. That is genius. That is absolutely such genius. That is pure art. That has hit me more than any opening has hit me in the last year. And I'm not joking. It is in its simplicity. It is flawless. It's just like standing on this road, the street lights, the non-vocals, the mellow instrumental, everything about it made me feel like I was a kid in a car and I'm rolling my head to the side and I'm just looking at the street lights just I just go past the car. One after another, and you just lie there and you just look up at the sky and you see the streetlights go past your window. You guys ever do that? pitch black and street lights. I remember like when you sit in the back of a car, your parents were driving, and you'd go down like these dark country roads, you know, it might be like midnight or something, and you'd be like looking out into like these like foggy fields and forests and trees, and just like you're just the only ones out at that time at night, and you just think like the only thing separating you from that outside scary world is this single pane of window, you know, everything, and that's, it's like some sort of weird energy that you feel, and that's what I felt here. I got all of those like nighttime driving car feelings come flooding back, and the music did it, the opening did it, the shot did it, everything did it. That is one of the best openings I've ever watched, and it's so damn simple. So damn simple, man. That makes me want to watch that anime so much. What a perfect opening. So weird. Nothing happened. And yet it made me feel more than like anything. This is what, Journal with a Witch next? This is the one that Gigok's been singing praises about, right? Already I love what I'm seeing. I like the simplistic illustrations, just having this person cooking breakfast in a kitchen. It just feels nice and wholesome, warmly. That's what I always do as well. Whenever anyone gives me any kind of like bread and breakfast stuff, I always make a sandwich. If I've got like toast and like bacon and eggs, veggie bacon, and all that sort of stuff, I'll always like make a sandwich. I love the art style of this opening. The vocalist like exhausted note there as well, like they were singing for like a husky whisper. What a beautiful opening. What a beautiful opening. Beautiful song. Mellow and comforting. I think comforting is the perfect word. It feels bizarrely emotional, and it's just beautifully illustrated. It looks like someone's flicking through the pages of a storybook. This is the anime that a lot of people want me to watch, don't they? The one that Gigot keeps talking about. None of these feel like openings. None of them have the openings feel. That 100%. I've got these like books that I read my sons, and there's this big one, and it's got like the tiger came to tea and all that sort of stuff in it. And the art style is so similar to this. This felt like I was sitting down with my boys and I was flicking through the pages. Every single scene and shot in this opening felt like it could have been a different page on a storybook, because we're just going through it together. And I know some people are going to be like, well, you know, it's based on a book or whatever. I know, but that's not what anime usually feels like. I know we have tons of anime that are based on manga and stuff like that, right? But half the time they don't feel like that. This felt like it was the book come to life. Like it was the illustrations on the page actually waking up and moving. Same art style, same level of detail in the illustration. It really felt like that. The song was super mellow and chilled, beautiful freaking vocalist, capturing like, it's like raspberry huskiness in their voice that just makes it feel like exhausted and emotional, but in kind of like a positive, lighthearted way. You know, like you're knackered and you're going out and you're just wandering through a field of flowers. You know, that kind of energy. Like some sort of tired hangover walk through something beautiful. It had all of that vibe. Everyone wants me to watch this at the moment. And I've told everyone that I'm going to. And when I said I'm going to, I mean it. I am 100% going to watch it. I'm really, really curious about this. Oh, the new Golden Kamuy opening is Awich. Do you guys think I'd like... Which one of these anime do you think I'd like the most? Let me know. Should I just watch them all? Ali and Awich. Awich is one of the most underappreciated freaking rappers of this generation. Like, massively so, by the way. How are they not more popular? They kick ass! This feels much more like an opening. The other two, something different. This, your standard opening. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's cool. It's cool. It's nice. I have been told about this anime for so long. People who are fans of this series really sing its praises, and it looks very good. And it's got some of my favorite freaking openings. My first story one is kick ass. Very mellow. It's interesting because the instrumental feels bizarrely mellow for like rap verses. I got a little tear in my eye, man. Like, actually, that was surprising. That was really surprising. Is this the final season, right? Golden Kamuy is finishing now. How many episodes are there to like overall to watch? Because I keep hearing good things about it. It looks interesting. I've seen like a couple of random clips in my YouTube shorts pop up. No spoilers or anything like that, but just like random scenes from it. And it also looks weird. Like the ones that have popped up look really odd. So I can't tell if it's like pure seriousness or got like comedic tones to it or something. That's the truth. I'm not fully sure. But I do see like bizarre things like popping up every now and then. I kind of really want to watch that anime as well. There's not a single one on this list I don't want to watch. They all look fantastic. All very different though. You know, we start with the first one. Shiboyugi, is that how you say it? We start with that one. That one is honestly one of the best openings I've ever reacted to. And nothing happened. I don't even know if it's the official opening or something. I have no clue. Nothing happened. It is literally just the camera angle of someone jumping onto a road and looking around the street. We're there at nighttime. We're immersed in this setting. The music matches the vibes and the energy. And there's a weird peace that comes from just standing on this road, this highway. There's a weird comfort in it all. And it's nostalgic and it just grabs you and it's perfect. It's perfect. Nothing complicated. No beautiful animations. Nothing. And yet it is beautiful. And nothing happens. It's masterfully done. And then Journal with a Witch is the same. It's exactly the same. It feels like we're just flipping through the pages of a storybook, you know? Immediately capturing us. We're just watching these two people have breakfast and go about their day. And so there's something captivating about that too. Something wholesome and comforting. It's so weird. And then we go into Golden Kamuy, the final season, and we just have an awesome song. Awich crushing it. Very heavy chorus, like very traditional instrumental, which I think matches kind of the style of the anime too. The animation quality looks fantastic, and it really grabs you. Grabs you massively, and then it ends on this wholesome, sweet note. About a minute in, it switches up its art style and coloring and just becomes this beautiful sunset scene. It's just perfect. All of these do one thing flawlessly, and that's captivate. They all captivate you. And that's what an opening should do. It's not supposed to work as a trailer, but it is supposed to work as the hook. It's supposed to get you into the freaking series. Yeah, man. To this day, there's still people in my comment section who are like, I don't understand how Luke skips the openings. I've just always been like that. That's just me. That's just how I watch things. Because I get so many people that are like, bro, I watch every episode, every opening, everything. They're fine. That's good for you. That's not how I watch things, though. Like, when I'm skipping them, I don't just do that for YouTube and copyright. I do that because that's how I consume. That's my enjoyment. I'm not a big fan of, like, repeating the opening over and over and over again, the same visuals. And I know some people are, but for me, it's just not for me. Maybe it's different when you watch anime weekly, you know? Because like, with Solo Leveling, I kind of like doing that. But if I'm watching like 6 episodes of Naruto back to back, I don't want to watch the opening and the opening and the opening. Like, especially if they end on cliffhangers. I don't know, maybe it's different. But that's just me. That's my personal viewing experience. Watch it how you want to watch it, man. But yeah. But what I do love is these videos. I love exploring the openings. I love watching them. I love seeing them without the context, without knowing what's going on in the anime, and then just kind of guessing what it is. Like, using them like a trailer, you know? All 3 of these hit perfectly. And are there any I haven't checked out yet? Any underrated anime openings of the season that people seem to be skipping over, not listening to, that people need to give more attention to? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if this video does well, I'll do another part with all of the recommendations you guys give me. So like and subscribe and let me know what you want next. Thank you for watching. What was your favorite one that we checked out today? What's your favorite one of the season? Have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.